What is going on, YouTube? My name is Nick, and welcome to another NBA 2K23 rebuild. It is Christmas week. Today I'm recording this. It is the Monday before Christmas, December 19th. And today I'm going to be rebuilding the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fun young team. They have a ton of young talent and draft capital to work with, so this should be a really fun rebuild. My plan is to do 6 years for this rebuild, so three seasons for episode 1 and 3 for episode 2. And the player we are building around today is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is signed on that 5-year max contract here. He's here to stay for the video. I don't think I have to worry about signing him in that last year. If we look at his contract situation, let's see. Yeah, we pretty much don't have to worry about Shai this whole video. I will have to sign him that last season, but I'm not gonna have to worry about him. He's a ball. Yeah, he's a ball. He is a bucket. If I look at his stats here so far, in the 2023 this season, he's averaging 31.5 points a game. He is balling out. Yeah, he's here to stay. Like I said, 93 from the line. About 2 months in, Thunder are sitting 12-18, which is better than I expected at this point in the season. We have Josh Giddey, another guy I would like to build around. I mean, if we look at his stats this season, he's averaging 14.3 points. He's shooting the ball okay. I mean, I'm going to continue to look to develop him. Could be our long-term shooting guard. We got Aleksej Pokusevski, guy I really like on this team, along with Lou Dort. They signed him to a long-term deal. I think at least like 3 of these top 4 guys we can keep long-term. GRE has been a solid player for them. The Thunder, we got Darius Bazley. Let's see if we want to keep him. Kendrick Williams. We've got Jalen Williams with an E. There's 2 Jalen Williams on this team. This is one of them. We're gonna call him J Dub, and the other J Williams is gonna be J Lin. He's J Dub, and the other one is J Lin. This Jalen Williams, where is he? Where did he go to college? Yeah, he went to Santa Clara. We got Mike Muscala, Trey Mann, another guy I could look to develop. I would consider bringing him back. These other guys, it's all really up in the air. Besides our top 4, I'm definitely keeping them around. Let's see, Chet Holmgren, the guy the guy the Thunder drafted in this year's draft, broke his foot in the preseason, so we're not going to have him for year 1. We got Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, good shooter off the bench for them. And then a couple of guys in the G League. Ousmane Dieng, I believe he was a first-round pick this year. Yeah, he was pick 11 from France. Let's see if we could try to develop him. And then here is Jalen Williams. He was out of, where did he go to college? He went to Arkansas. He was a 2nd-round pick. So that is the team. And then I'm pretty much gonna roll the rotation 2K had. The only switch I made was was starting Pokusevski over J Dub. Yeah, I'm gonna have J Dub be our 6th man, getting 20, and Pokusevski getting 24 at our power forward spot. Shai's gonna be playing a decent amount of 35. Giddey 33, 30 for Lou Dort, and then you saw Pokusevski. JRE is gonna get 16 as our starting center. So we're gonna give a lot of minutes to our backup big guys in Jalen Williams and Darius Bates. Oh, we're not giving a lot of minutes to our starting center because we're playing a deep rotation here because the Thunder just have so many guys to develop. Here's J Dub, Darius Bazley, Trey Mann getting 23, Kendrick Williams 15, Aaron Wiggins 10, Ousmane Dieng 10. Jalen Williams will be the first guy in if we have any injuries. For scoring options, I definitely want Shai being our number 1 option. Our system proficiency is 3 stars under balanced. What is it under pace and space? It's also 3 stars. Anything better than 3 Doesn't look like it. I'm going to set the system under Mark Daigneault to pace and space. Yeah, let's make pace and space our active. And then for our shot tendency, Shai, I could up that a little bit to a 92. Josh Giddey, we'll up it to a 70. Pokusevski's good there. I might lower Lou Dortz to like a 66. And the rest of these honestly look fine. I'm not going to change any of these other ones. At the end of season number 1, the Oklahoma City Thunder finished 20 games under 500, 31-51. Kind of what I expected. Not one of the worst teams in the league, or not the worst team in the league, but in the bottom in the discussion for one of the worst teams in the league. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, Jason Tatum won MVP in year 1. I don't ever see that. It's always Luka. He put up some MVP numbers. I'd say for sure. Rookie of the Year, Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. That's nice to see. He doesn't usually win it either. Jordan Poole won 6th Man of the Year for the Warriors. Giannis Depoy. Tyler Hero, Most Improved, putting up gaudy numbers. And then Joe Mazzulla of the Celtics won Coach of the Year. Don't think we're going to get any Thunder on All-NBA teams. Let's see if we get Shai, though. Don't see Shai. Nope, we don't get Shai on any All-NBA teams. There is the defensive teams. No Thunder there. All rookie first team, we don't get any Thunder. And on second team, we get J-Dub, nice, who has back spasms right now, out day to day. That is good to see. We do get somebody on a rookie team. Let's see. I am curious to see where we finished in the West. We were the 3rd worst team. Okay, that's about right. The Rockets and the Spurs were lower than us. Okay, so we should get a top 10 pick, which is what I'm looking to get. Shai did drop a little bit in points. Maybe that's because I upped his shot tendency. I'm not sure. He averaged just a tick under 28 points a game. I can't talk. 5.5 rebounds, 6.8 assists, shot 49 from the field, and 23 from 3. Or not 23, 32 from 3. Some really good season from Shai. Josh Giddey, really solid stuff. I think he looked like he picked it up a little bit to end the season. I'll take those numbers. There's Lou Dort. He shot 33 from 3. Pokusevski could have used some more rebounds there. He had a solid season. I think he can be a good backup for us. I don't think he'll be a starter long term. Jalen Williams, or J-Dub, I should say. Some solid numbers for his rookie year. Someone we could probably build around, or someone we could keep around as a rotational guy. Let's see, Trey Mann. Yeah, he showed some improvement. We'll see if he can develop too. Well, that's a lot of these guys. Like, I'm deciding if I want to keep him or not. Baisley, don't know if I want to bring him back. He was all right. JRE here was decent. Actually, JRE was decent. Efficiency was not great. Let's see. Mike Muscala, not very good either. And then there's Kendrick Williams. Ousmane Dieng was really solid, actually. Whoa. 19.7 points a game. Whoa, Ousmane Dieng was really good. Okay. Yeah, he's a guy I should keep around for sure. There's Aaron Wiggins. And then Jalen Williams and Isaiah Joe did not play at all this year. We had Pelicans-Lakers Western Conference Finals and Celtics-Bucks Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics swept the Bucks, and then in the West it is a close series. The Lakers won in 6. Celtics-Lakers Finals tied up at 2 apiece, so the Lakers blow a 2-0 lead. The Lakers do end up winning the championship. Don't always see that either. LeBron wins Finals MVP. In the draft lottery here, I should have a top 10 pick. Pretty sure we do. I have a pick from the Wizards projected at 2. I'm not sure if that's lottery protected or not for the Wizards. And then we have a pick from the Clippers at 12. So we have a couple potentially 2 lottery picks here. I'm gonna watch it. We'll see if that one at 12 moves up, and then I'll see about that second pick. So yeah, the Jazz are at 14. They should stay there. Yeah, teams between like 14 and 10 almost never move up. Like especially like 11 through 14, they never move up. Almost never, I should say. Warriors stay at 13. Do we stay at 12? And then I will be back with you guys probably around pick 3 or whatever my pick ends up being. Oh, the Clippers do end up with that pick, darn. So we don't keep that one. The Thunder had the rights to... Oh, it was a pick swap with the Clippers, so the Clippers got the pick. It was a lower pick, so the Clippers got it. Dang, that sucks. Alright, I'll be back with you guys. See if we get that Wizards pick. If things hold true, hopefully we get that Wizards pick. Knicks are at 8. That's a horrible draft pick for them. They never get a good pick. I swear, they never get a pick above 5. Pistons at 7. And they had Rookie of the Year, Jaden Ivey. They're set up pretty well. Oh, that was supposed to be our pick, but the Spurs got it. The Wizards at 5. Is that our pick? Oh, I don't think we got our pick. Or that was actually the Wizards pick. We'll see. It's got 4. Okay, do we get a top 3 pick? That is the question. The Magic. Oh, the Rockets just moved up. Oh, boy. Somebody else moved up, too. The Rockets get 2. And, oh, we get the number 2 overall pick. All right. So that means the Rockets get the number 1 overall pick. Because I saw they moved up from, like, 5 or 6 to 1. That's pretty great for them. Yep, the Rockets get number 1. We got 2. Second overall pick. I might be taking Scoot Henderson. I mean, we already have a point guard, but I might take Scoot Henderson. We'll see. We will see. I mean, maybe he can play shooting guard, and we start him over Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey be our 6th man, or Henderson could be the 6th man. We'll see. But I'm guessing the Rockets are taking Wembanyama. We'll find out when we get to the draft. Let's see. We need a head scout and an assistant GM. Wait, I could hire Abraham Navarro, and we have Sean Navarro. I think we got to do it. We already have Abraham Navarro's brother, Sean Navarro. Let's hire Abraham Navarro. Let's get him. Let's get him on the same staff as his brother. Why not? All right, I'll make him an offer. If we don't get him, I'll offer Owen Masters a deal. And then for head scout, either James Graham or Cuba Gooding. Cuba Gooding is an A all around. Yeah, I think we got to overpay for Cuba Gooding here. Alright, Cuba Gooding. We signed Owen Masters. Can I decline on him and see if we get Abraham Navarro? We signed Cuba Gooding. Do we get Abraham? Ah, he rejected. Are you kidding me? Oh, he didn't want to coach with his brother. Ah. Owen Masters is still here. We'll offer Owen Masters. And we signed Owen Masters. Okay, cool. So we get him anyways. I'll keep Mark Dagenauer as our coach too. He's a solid coach. I kind of want to keep him around. Or I do want to keep him around. Draft time here. It is the draft. I'm gonna look at the mock drafts and see if they have us taking. They do have us taking Scoot. I'm gonna take him because he's unanimously going 2nd. We'll take Scoot Henderson. I mean, unless Wemby doesn't go here, I'm sure the Rockets are taking Wembanyama. Yeah, they do. So we get Scoot Henderson here. Cool. I have not had the chance to draft him in 2K yet, so this will be cool. I might make him the... Well, he might maybe the starting shooting guard for us. We'll see. Probably. And we have Josh Giddey be our 6th man. So Scoot Henderson straight out of high school here. Every mock draft had him going 2nd overall. We got him. Cool. Starting right away. Alright, we had a huge draft here, guys. We drafted 5 players, including Scoot Henderson, who you saw. He's an 80 overall. He's going to be our starting shooting guard, I think. Yeah, if I start Shai at the point guard, or no, he'll be our starting point guard next to Shai at the 2. That's what we'll do. Scoot's our starting point guard. Shai will be our 2. Well, we drafted Jaime Jaquez with the 21st overall pick. Ooh, he's not a great overall. We could try to develop him. If not, I could trade him. Jerice Walker, another guy. Develop. try to trade him, but he might stick on our team. We'll see. I drafted Leonard Miller here in the second round. I'll sign him, and then Oscar Tshiebwe as well. Guy I could trade. Actually, really all of these guys besides Scoot could be traded. But I just picked up guys like Tshiebwe is for sure getting traded. I feel like Walker we might keep, but like Jaquez and Miller could also get traded as well. Oh, I have too many players on the roster. I will have to release somebody because we have so many guys. And I think it's going to be one of these G League guys. Eugene, I think we'll release him. Or just renounce rights. Release to free agency. Yeah. I'll release him. And then, do we need to release anybody else? Let's see. I'm going to try to sign all these guys. We still have too many guys. I'll release our other G League guy. Liddy Waters. Yeah, you're going to get released as well. Hey, Mike Muscala's contract is up. I mean, we have guys that... Okay, are we good now? We still have too many guys. Oh my goodness. I could just renounce some rights on some guys. That's what we'll do. Like Mike Muscala, I don't want back. We'll renounce the rights on him. Mike Muscala. Renounce rights on Mike Muscala. Yep. Okay, cool. He's a free agent. Aaron Wiggins as well, we could. I mean, I will renounce the rights on him if we need to. Yeah, we still have too many guys. Jeez. Alright, Mike Muscala. Yeah, let's release you to free agency. And then Aaron Wiggins, let's release you to free agency. I think we're good now. Let's see. There's just so many guys on this freaking roster. Okay, good. We were able to sign everybody. Team player options. Yeah, Josh Giddey, I'll pick it up. Pokusevski, I'll pick it up. JRE, yes. Trey Mann, yes. Isaiah Joe, no. I'm going to let him walk. He's a good shooter, but I'll let him walk because we just have so many guys on this team. Qualifying offers Darius Baisley. I am not going to extend it to you. I don't really want him back. I'll let him go to free agency, so he's gone. We're just so deep, and I don't think he's in our. I don't think he's in our long-term plans. Free agency, actually not a bad class. We got Fred VanVleet, Christian Wood, Kyrie. There's really no one I want to sign on this team though, besides guys like that. Besides our own guys, like let's look at our own guys here for free agency. If we look at guys that we have that are free agents that I didn't just release, like it's just Baisley and Isaiah Joe. It looks like, yeah. Yes, I'm probably not gonna sign anybody. I might try to flip Tshiebwe though. Like Tshiebwe, I think we'll try to flip. And maybe Leonard Miller. We'll see if we can get some like more picks down the line. If we look at our picks, we have just a boatload of picks, as you can see. Just a massive amount. Yeah, look at all those picks, guys. We have next year alone. We have a bunch of first-round picks. Look at this. We have like 5 first-round picks. I'm gonna look to flip some of our guys, or at the deadline we could look to flip guys. We'll see. Or right now, I'll see. But right now on the roster, let's see how many guys we have. We've got 3 point guards, and Shai's gonna be our shooting guard. So 3 point guards, 2 shooting guards. That's 5 players. That's 6, 10, 14. We already have 14 guys. I think we just stick with this roster, man. And we could always flip like these rookies if at the deadline or the off season that we drafted. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. There's nothing I want to do in free agency. Seeing where guys went here in free agency. Harden stays with the Sixers. Kyrie goes to the Jazz. Interesting. Kristaps to the Spurs. Christian Wood back to the Mavericks. Fred VanVleet and Jeremy Grant staying with their teams. Miles Bridges goes to the Kings. Let's see, anybody else leaving? Kuz goes back to the Wizards. Lopez resigns. Dinwiddie to the Lakers. Cam Johnson goes to the Pacers. All right. At player progression here, Shai is a 91. Giddey's up to an 85. He's probably going to be our sixth man because we have Scoot Henderson. He's going to be our starting point guard. I wonder if Shai goes up, if we change him to a shooting guard as his primary position. I will test that out after player progression here. Pokusevski is a 79. Lou Dort is a 78. J-Dub is up to a 78 as well. JRE, nice backups. Could be a nice backup center. Chet is still out. Wow. Chet is still out. Trey Mann at 77. Kendrick Williams is a 76. Usman Jang's a 75. This dude's a bucket. We got to get him minutes. I like him. Jarice Walker and Leonard Miller didn't develop at all. Jalen Williams is up. Okay. Hawkes is a 71. Deshiway is a 70. At training camps here, I'm gonna set Scoot Henderson to perimeter defense. Try to get him up to an A+. And then I'm gonna use an untapped potential on Usman Jang because he was a bucket last year, man. I really want to try to develop him and make him a huge part of our bench. He's gonna get a good role on this team. And then our last camp will go free throw for the team, and that will wrap up training camps. Oh, I already have 16 players on the roster. Let's see. I have 16 players on the roster. I might have to set someone to the G League or make a trade. I'm gonna do this trade with the San Antonio Spurs to free up a roster spot, and I was considering trading Leonard Miller anyways. So Leonard Miller and Jalen Williams. So I only have one Jalen Williams on the team now. For Malachi Branham and a 2025 first-round pick from the Hawks. Just adding to our draft capital. And getting another young talent in Malachi Branham on this team. I moved Shai to a shooting guard, and he's at a 92. Cool. Because I would like to start Scoot Henderson at point guard. I'm going to make this rotation right now. So after building this rotation here it is. It is Scoot Henderson as our new starting point guard getting 30. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting at the 2 this year getting 38. Lou Dort 31. 31 to Pokusevski. And then GRE is still our starting center, getting 31 minutes because Chet Holmgren is still out. He's still hurt. Unbelievable. I don't know when we're getting him back. Josh Giddey will be our sixth man, getting a lot of minutes, getting 29. Trying to win sixth man of the year with Josh Giddey this year. Jalen Williams, we only have one Jalen Williams now because we traded away the other one, LIN. This Jalen Williams is getting 18. Trey Mann getting 18 as well. And then Usman Jang, I wanted to give minutes over Kendrick Williams. He's getting 14. And then Williams will be the first guy in if we have an injury. And then Jarice Walker, Branham, Hawkes are not going to play. For scoring option, Shai will still be our number one option. Our system proficiency is 3 stars under pace and space. Nothing is better. And then I'm going to just take a look at the shot tendencies here. Josh Giddey, I want up to an 80. Let's see, Scoot at an 80 as well. Yeah, so Giddey and Scoot, 80 shot tendencies. I don't know if anybody else. I don't know if I need to change anybody else. I think I do want to up Usman Jang's, to a 70. Yeah, I think we're good with these tendencies. Chet Holmgren is back, everybody. He is back. He's going to make his NBA debut here. I'm not going to start him. Who do I cut minutes from is the question. I think, JRE is going to get his minutes cut down to I think he'll get 20. Who else do I cut minutes from? Unless we just give him 11 minutes. I'm just going to give Holmgren 11 minutes because he's making his debut. I don't know what to expect from him. Yeah, I'm going to give Chet Holmgren. Actually, I'll give him 15. I want to give Usman Jang 14 and Trey Mann 14. 15 for Holmgren. He'll be our 8th man in our rotation. I'm still going to start GRE for now. Just for now. And if he performs well here the first month or two of the season, or if he is performing well by the deadline, I'll have him start. So that's what we're gonna do for now. And yeah, I'll get back to you probably right before the deadline to see how Chet's doing, and decide if I want to make any moves. So the Memphis Grizzlies just offered me a trade that's too good to pass up here. Bane and Giddey are both on one-year deals, so it'd be for Josh Giddey and Oscar Tshiebwe, or Desmond Bane and Tyus Jones. Really solid backup point guard for us. Bane, looking at Bane's numbers, he's really good, man. I mean, Giddey's not having a bad season himself, but that is an upgrade for sure. And like Tyus Jones gives us some good production off the bench. I think we got to do this. Yeah, I want to make the trade. They're not even interested now? What? Second for... They would give me a first. Really? Really, Memphis? Or I'd have to give them a first. That's fine. We're doing this. We're going to do this, man. We have so many picks. I love that trade. Looking at the stats, Desmond Bane would actually be our leading scorer. Because Shai's averaging 22 a game. Pretty good stuff there from Shai. Scoot Henderson is balling out his rookie year. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's balling out. We did not really need Josh Giddey on this team. Like, Bane is a really solid player, man. Chet Holmgren, not having the greatest season. Really not. I think he's probably going to continue to come off the bench. There's Tyus Jones. Lou Dort, he almost had averaging 2 steals a game. Yeah, I will take that. I'll take that from Lou Dort. There's Pokusevski. His rebounding numbers are about the same. Or, I mean, his rebounding has actually gone down this year. Kind of sucks. Jerice Walker, how's he been? He's been meh. He's been really meh for us this year. There's Trey Mann. He's been pretty dang good. Oh, wow. Trey Mann has been balling out for us. He's probably due for an extension. Or if I can extend him, otherwise I'll re-sign him. He's going to get re-signed if he keeps doing that. Jalen Williams, pretty solid stuff. I like what he's doing. JRE he hasn't been good either. Efficiency-wise has been terrible. But he's a good rebounder. I think he just needs to be taking less shots. Ousmane Dieng, how has he been? His per 36 are amazing. Yeah, Ousmane Dieng's been pretty good. I mean, his efficiency did drop though. Yeah, his efficiency dropped because we upped his shot tendency. Alright, here's our rotation after the Desmond Bane trade. Scoot Henderson's getting 35. 36 to Shai. Desmond Bane's going to start at the 3, getting 35. Pokusevski getting 30. 25 to Chet Holmgren. Tyus Jones is our new 6th man. And then Jalen Williams getting 20. 15 to Lou Dort. 12 to Trey Mann. And 11 to Ousmane Dieng. JRE will be the first man in if we have injuries. We don't really have a backup big on this team either, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that is going to be the team. I'm going to continue simming unless I get another trade offer that I like. At the end of season number 2 here, we might be a play-in tournament team. We're 38 and 44. I will find out after we get past the awards here. Luka winning MVP. Nothing new there. Scoot Henderson does win Rookie of the Year for us. Awesome. Those were stud-type numbers there from Scoot. Love to see it. Alperen Şengün wins 6th Man of the Year. Okay, so we don't get Tyus Jones. Depoy Giannis. John Morant, most improved. Ooh, he was balling out in Memphis without Desmond Bane. And then J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year. I do want to see how Giddey in Memphis ended up doing, too. How he did. But we'll see. Do we get anybody on the All-NBA teams? I'm going to look and see. No one on first team. No one on second team. LaMelo Ball making it. Yeah, we don't get anybody. And then all defensive teams. No one here. Nobody here as well. Then Scoot, all rookie first team, along with Wemby. How is Wemby in his rookie year? I can see that. Okay, Wemby was really good. Yeah, Scoot definitely a little bit better than Wemby. Wemby was solid in his rookie year. Second team, we get Chet Holmgren as well. Nice. How is Chet this year for us? pretty good. Chet was good. Yeah, he's going to be our starting center probably for the video. I think he's pretty dang good. Memphis was the 1 seed without, with Josh Giddey. That's pretty cool. I do want to see what their team looks like without or with Giddey. We won our play-in tournament. We were a play-in tournament team. We made it into the playoffs to take on the Grizzlies. Okay, we're taking on Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey Revenge Series. They're starting him at the 2. How did he play this year for them? Oh, he was balling out for them. Okay, so they definitely. I think that was a win-win trade for both sides. Love to see that. Starting Zaire Williams at the 3. They still have Triple J. Steven Adams. How was he this year? Not great. He wasn't shooting much. There's Sandy Aldama, Brandon Clark, Jonathan Kochar, Xavier Tillman. They got Kobe White and signed him in the offseason. Okay. Jake LaRavia, Roddy, Sharif Cooper. Did they draft him? No, they signed him. Okay. Kenneth Lofton. Wasn't he a Rocket? No, he hasn't played. And then there's Oscar Tshiwe, who didn't play for them, right? No. Yeah, so they added a couple guys. Probably not going to win this series, but that's cool to see Josh Giddey succeeding for them. And it's awesome that we made the playoffs. Love to see that. Let's see our player stats here that we haven't looked at yet. Shai had a really good year. Oh yeah, he was our #1 guy for sure. Desmond Bane shot 44 from 3. I see. Yeah, he was really good for us. Scoot, we saw his numbers, and Chet's. Let's see, Pokazevsky, not very efficient. Might be a trade candidate. Honestly, I might look to move him in the offseason if he's still under contract. What is his contract looking like? If we can't find anything we like, we won't trade him. But what is his contract looking like? I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay. He's not signed for next year. I might do a sign and trade with Pokazevsky. We'll see. There's Lou Dort. Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast for us. I like Lou Dort a lot. There's Tyus Jones in his role. He's a beast in his role. There is Tyus Jones. Ooh. What did he shoot from 3? Let's see. Tyus Jones. He shot 36 from 3. Not too bad. I might keep him around to be a backup point guard. We'll see. Jerice Walker played a little bit. Yeah, he did all right. Efficiency wasn't there yet. He was all right. He averaged 5 assists. There's GRE. I might keep him honestly as our backup center. He's pretty good, pretty solid. There's Jalen Williams. He's pretty solid too. All these guys are just solid. Like with the efficiency not there, and I said I wanted to keep him. I'll give him 1 more year. Trey Mann, still really good, man. Oh, that's his per 36. Trey Mann was really good. Yeah, I like him. Maybe we keep him to be our backup point guard instead of Tyus Jones. Or he could be our backup shooting guard. We'll see. I'd like to keep him though, definitely. All right, let's sim these playoffs. Let's see if we can win a game against Memphis. I would be happy if we did, but I would expect to get swept by this Grizzly team. And let's see, can we steal a game? Can we win 1 game? No, we get swept. I figured that. Grizzlies are just a grade above us. I'll check these stats here quick. Let's see, game 1 was somewhat close, 114 to 102. Ja drops 42. Bane leads us with 25. Let's see, game 2 was a 3-point game. Scoot led us with 33 points. For them, Ja had a triple-double. Oh my goodness. Another close game here in game 3. Bane leads us with 27. Scoot has 11 assists and 23 points. Ja has another triple-double. Oh my gosh, he's a man on a mission in this series. And then another close one in the closeout. Ja almost has another triple-double. Scoot puts up a really nice stat line. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Even though we got swept, we put up a good fight against the Grizzlies. It's good to see. As the Grizzlies are going to get swept by the Pels. Are you serious? I wanted the Grizzlies to win it all. This Ja was on a mission, man. And to get Giddy to get a ring. But they don't win it. The Pelicans are going to the finals against the Cavs. This would be a good matchup in real life. Cavs trying to win this in 5. Do they? Or the Pelicans pick up a win there? No, they don't. The Cavs win it in 5. Donovan Mitchell is the finals MVP. Let's move on to the offseason here and see what we want to do with this team. We do definitely have some building blocks for the future, though. In Bane, Scoot, and Shai. Well, obviously Shai. Shai's our guy. And Holmgren, man. I like Chet a lot. Any lottery picks this year? Oh, yeah, I see our name popping up. Via Washington, again. One via the Clippers. I'm just going to skip and see what picks we get. Let's see. We don't get a top 3 pick. We get a top 5 pick again. And we get pick 7. Holy crap. Pick 18. There's just so many picks. We could make a blockbuster trade this year. That would be fun. And we have pick 15. Like, our own pick at 15. Wow. Yeah, I definitely can make a blockbuster trade. That's for sure. I'm not going to... And I got to decide what guys I want to keep on the roster, too. So this is going to be a tough offseason, for sure. Head coach, let's bring Mark Daigneault back. I'm happy with you. You're going to come back. Trainer, Sean Navarro, let's bring you back. We're going to pay you a decent amount of money because I want you to come back. And we also need a CFO as well. And then for CFO, I usually hire Jordan Malone. Let's hire Jordan Malone. And Malone is tentative. We get Navarro and Daigneault back. Oh, we would exceed the budget. Can't sign Sean Navarro. Let's decline Sean Navarro. And we gotta get a different trainer. Let's try Sean Navarro again with 400K. Jordan Malone rejects. We get Sean Navarro. I'm gonna have to sign a new CFO. We'll just sign Logan Smith, and we don't have. Yeah. We'll sign Logan Smith to a 2-year deal. And we get Logan Smith. Okay, good. We're done with staff signings. It's the tightest budget I've had for staff signings. Well, actually, I'm going to see how many guys we have in the roster before we do the draft here. Shai, alright, Desmond Bane, I want to resign. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might trade. Oh, Pokazevsky can actually just let him walk. Yeah. So, I'm going to let him walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I should trade Kendrick. 11. Yeah, I need to trade him. 11. 12. We have 12 guys. Oh, wait, Branham. Let's release you to free agency. Yeah. Jerry, let's release you to free agency too. And if I need to, Poku. Alright, I'm going to do this trade, guys. We're trading the Wizards back their pick and our 2028 pick for Kyle Kuzma to replace Pokazevsky, and then Daniel Gafford to be a backup center to replace JRE. Let's do that. I kind of like that. Thank you, Wizards. We make a draft day trade. And who do the Wizards take? They take Xavier Booker, so they really wanted him. Okay, they draft him to replace Kyle Kuzma. I'm going to make this trade with the Bucks. I'm trading these Minnesota and Charlotte picks to the Bucks for an Indiana pick next year, and then a 2028 second from the Bucks. And we do that trade. And the Bucks get 2 second-round picks out of it. Let's see who they take. Lionel Lewis out of San Francisco. And the Bucks with their next pick take Herb Chandler out of Illinois State. At rookie signings here, let's sign Javonte Taylor. He's a 75 overall. Then Izan Izan Almanza is a 74, power forward slash center. And then Trey Alexander is a 71 overall. Okay, cool. And I'm able to make all my picks. Nice. Let's see. For player options here, pending options. Williams, yes. Holmgren, yes. Man, and do I pick it up? Yeah, I'll pick it up on Ousmane Dieng. I'm going to give him another shot. AD declines his player option. We'll see if he goes somewhere else. Qualifying offers. Desmond Bain, no, because he wants out. And then Pukaszewski, we're going to decline both those guys. Oh, and he comes back on the qualifying offer. Can we... No. Why does it do this? 2K. 2K, come on. Well, I'll try to give him an extension. I hate when 2K does that. So I got Desmond Bain on a $7 million deal, I believe. Let's see. Oh, let's advance. Yeah, I guess we get Desmond Bain on that qualifying offer. Alright. Alright, I'm going to be trading Kendrick Williams to the Knicks for a 2026 first-round pick. They're equal value, why not? And he does not want to be here. He's upset. There we go. And that saves us a roster spot there. Alright, so in free agency, AD goes to the Wizards. I never see that, jeez. Anybody else leaving their teams? DeJounte Murray went to the Clippers. Ooh, I kind of like that. Murray and Kawhi pairing up. Or Murray, Kawhi, and Paul George. Paul George back to the Clippers. DeRozan signed with the Lakers. Huh. We got Bane on that qualifying offer. I'm going to look to re-sign him. I probably will look to re-sign him. I mean, if there's Chris Middleton back to the Bucks. Bogdanovich to the Kings. Isaac to the Lakers. At player progression here, Shai is a 92. Desmond Bain at 86. Scoot an 85. Kyle Kuzma, who we traded for on draft night, is an 83. Chet's an 82. Lou Dort an 80. Jalen Williams up to an 80. So a lot of green here. Man and Dieng are up to 79. So all of these guys definitely will probably play. And if we find minutes, we've got Gafford to be our backup. We got Walker, Jerice Walker, Javonte Taylor here. Hami Hakas is developing. That's good to see. There's Alzama and Alexander. I'm going to set big man defense here to Kyle Kuzma. Okay, that does help a little bit. Not a great defender. But change his defense. Let's see. And then I'm going to set untapped potential to Trey Mann. He's going to be our backup point guard this year. And then free throw for the team. I value good free throw shooting on my rebuilds, as you guys know. Alright, here is our rotation for the season. I thought this was going to be a lot tougher than it actually was to figure out. Here it is. Scoot Henderson getting 37. Shai 38. 27 for Lou Dort. I'm going to start him over Bane at the 3. I think it'll be better defensively. And then having Bane come off the bench, being a shooter, running that second unit, getting 29. And then Kuzma's going to get 28 as our new power forward. And then Chet Holmgren 29 as our starting center. And then for the rest of our bench, it is Jalen Williams getting 16, Dieng getting 14, Trey Mann 11, and then Daniel Gafford as our backup center. For scoring option will be Shai again. And then system proficiency is 3.5 under pace and space under Mark Daigneault. That's what we'll run. And then I'm going to take a look at shot tendencies here. Let's see. Why is Desmond... Okay, Desmond Bain needs to be up at like an 80. Desmond Bain at an 80. Scoot at an 80. Kuzma's fine there. Chet Holmgren, I might lower his to like a 65. Let's see. Lou Dort, I'm going to lower his to a 60. Jalen Williams, we can lower yours to like a 59. Trey Mann's good. Dieng, I might lower yours to a 71. And I think that will do it for shot tendencies. At the end of season 3, the OKC Thunder finished with a great record, 53-29. Pretty happy with that. Or I am happy, I should say. Not pretty happy. I'm very happy with that. Ja Morant wins MVP. Xavier Booker is Rookie of the Year for the Wizards. Markelle Fultz wins Sixth Man of the Year on the Hawks now. AD, Defensive Player of the Year, also on the Wizards. So Xavier Booker and AD are on the same team. That's crazy. Keontae George is the most improved player. He's on the Pacers. And then Taylor Jenkins wins Coach of the Year for the Grizzlies, who won 63 games. They won 10 more games than us. Holy crap. All NBA teams, it is Ja, LaMelo, Tatum, LeBron, and Jokic on first team. Second team is Luka, Trey, Jaylen Brown, Evan Mobley, and AD. And then third team, we get Scoot Henderson. Let's go. How was Scoot this year? He averaged 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, almost 10.5 assists, 2 steals, 53 from the field, 34 from 3. He was amazing from 3. 88 from the line in 37 minutes per game. Let's see. The rest of All NBA third team is Garland, Zion, Xavier Booker, and Joel Embiid. All defensive first team: Ben Simmons, Lonzo, Tatum, Triple J, and AD. Second team: Paul George, Scoot on all defensive second team. Love to see it. Jonathan Isaac, LeBron, and Bam Adebayo. Rookie teams. We don't get anybody on here. Xavier Booker makes it. Of course he makes it because he was on all NBA teams. And then there is second team. We don't get anybody there. What seed are we in the playoffs? We are the 2 seed. Awesome. Pretty cool. So we're either going to be taking on one of these play-in teams: Sacramento, Phoenix, the Spurs, or the Warriors. Let's simulate the play-in here and see who we're taking on. And it is going to be Sacramento. Okay, let's see. That's who we're taking on. Memphis gets Phoenix. For the stats here, Shai led the way for us in scoring with 24 points. He averaged 8.6 assists. Shot well from the field, 37 from 3, almost 95 from the line. Great stuff there from Shai. And how many minutes did he play? 35.6 minutes a game. That'll be up. There's Scoot's numbers. We saw that. Desmond Bane was our third option this year. I would love to bring him back. Yeah, he shot the ball really well. I'm gonna sign him to a long-term deal if I can. There's Kyle Kuzma, who has a torn meniscus, out 1 to 2 weeks. He had a good season. He's not gonna be playing for the first round of the playoffs though. Chet Holmgren was good. Yeah, he shot 33 from 3. That's pretty solid. There is Lou Dort. He averaged he averaged a steal a game, which I like to see. What did he shoot from 3? 37 from 3. That's good. I didn't realize Lou Dort was undrafted too. That's crazy. Trey Mann was solid. How many minutes did he play for game? 15. Yeah, he was pretty solid in those 15 minutes. There's Jalen Williams. He'll be starting for the playoffs. I like those numbers from him. He can start for us. His rebounding could be better. He's a little undersized to play the 4. There's Jarice Walker. He was not amazing. I don't think he's going to play a whole lot in the playoffs. There's Ousmane Dieng. He played pretty well. He played really well, actually. He'll probably get some minutes. There's Gafford. And then Javante Taylor and Ozama and Jaquez all played a little bit. I'm going to roll out this rotation for the playoffs. We're going to give 41 to Scoot and Shai, 29 to Lou Dort. I'm going to start Jarice Walker over Jalen Williams. He's going to get 25 minutes. Chet Holmgren, 38. 30 to Desmond Bane. 13 to Trey Mann and Jalen Williams. And then 10 to Ousmane Dieng. So taking on the Kings here. Let's see who is on their roster. The Kings still have De'Aaron Fox. They have Kelly Oubre. Did they trade for him? They signed Kelly Oubre. Oh, he's moved teams. He played for the Cavs last year and then the Kings this year. He's a pretty good player. Let's see, Kwame Evans, Keegan Murray. They still have Sabonis. They have Miles Bridges, Kevin Huerter, and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Nerlens Noel off the bench. Brandon Miller, who he is in his second year in the league. He was the 22nd pick in the 2023 draft. Dwayne Dedmon, Jordan Clarkson, Rashawn Holmes, Davion Mitchell. they're a pretty deep team, but they are beatable. I think we can beat them. Let's simulate the round here, and if we go down, if we go down, I'll stop it. If we go down, of course, we go down 2-1. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see here how these first 3 games went. The first game we won 128-97. Scoot and Bane led us with 26 apiece. Scoot was 2 rebounds away from a triple-double. That's a massive game for him. Keegan Murray leads the Kings with 24 points. Game 2, they beat us in overtime. Oof, 137-133. Fox and Keegan Murray each have 30. Jarice Walker had 26 for us. Scoot had 15 assists. Scoot had 15 assists and 24 points. And then game 3, we get blown out 128-92. Kwame Evans Jr. has 29 points to lead them. Jeez, they had a lot of high scores in this game. Sabonis had 15 rebounds. Scoot led us with 23. So here we are down 2-1. I'm going to the Simcast now. They do want me to give more minutes to Jarice Walker. First quarter was not great. Let's see, second quarter, we'd lose it by 2. It's not looking good here. We're getting blown out. And we can't pull it off. It was close. We mounted a comeback, but we couldn't pull it off. It sucks. Scoot tried to help us pull off a comeback, but we fall a little short. De'Aaron Fox drops 24 in that one. Alright, we're down 3-1. Let's see if we can come back from down 3-1 in round 1. 2K can be funny that way. And the first quarter was a good one. Second quarter's looking good. Oh, it's tight. They pull it out. We're hanging on. We are hanging on by a thread here. We're up by 3 in the third. It's tied going into the fourth. Ooh, and it looks like we're pulling away. Oh, it's tied with 4 seconds left. Oh my gosh. And we win. Hey, we won that game. No way. We do win game 5 by 2. Shai leads us with 29 points. Let's go, Shai. That's the kind of game I'm looking for. Desmond Bane and Chet have huge games. Love to see that. So we force a game 6. Can we force a game 7? That would be beautiful. As it's back and forth here in the first, we do pull off the first quarter by 10. Oh, we're blowing them out. Please blow them out. I would like a definitive win. Oh, the Kings are coming back. They cut it to 5 going into the fourth. We're up. We're up by 5. And it's looking like we're going to pull this off, and we do. 117-106. We force a game 7. Shai with another huge game. 28 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists, 4 steals from Shai. Chet has a big game for us. Let's go. Love to see that. Miles Bridges led them with 22 points. Game 7 here. Can we pull off the series? Can we pull off the 3-1 comeback? We're looking to do it, and we're off to a good start. Off to a very good start. They close the gap in the third. It's tied in the middle of the third. We go up. In the fourth, we have the lead. Can we hold on to it? And we do. Yes. We have done it. We've pulled back. We've come back and won the series from down 3-1. Let's go. Shai carried us again. Chet had a good game. Scoot had a triple-double. Holy cow. That's what we needed right there. Contributions from our top guys. Keegan Murray led them with 29. As we're moving on to take on the Houston Rockets in round 2, who have, let's see, the Houston Rockets have DJ Wagner, Jalen Green. They have Dylan Brooks now, another former Grizzly. And we have Desmond Bane, Jabari Smith Jr. and they have Wemby. We're taking on Wemby, who, holy cow, he's averaging 35 in the playoffs. He averaged 19.4 in the regular season. Wow. Alperen Sengun, they've got Porter Jr., Tara Eason, TJ Warren now, who they traded for, as we saw with the Nets. Kenyon Martin Jr., Luke Kennard, Usman Gianni, Chris Livingston. So they do have mostly their same team that they have in real life, except they have Dylan Brooks and DJ DJ Wagner, who is a rookie. He's playing really well for them. All right, I'm going to go Simcast for each of these games because I feel like they're going to be close. As the Rockets are kind of blowing us out here. Up by 12 in the third. Yeah, it's looking like they're going to take this. And they do. They blow us out in game 1. Looks like Kyle Kuzma's ready for game 2. I'll have to adjust the rotation. Let's see. Desmond Bane had 20 in that game 4. Shai did not play very well. Oof, not great. DJ Wagner had 21. TJ Warren had 19. Wemby looks like he's playing through an injury. Alright, so we got Kyle Kuzma back. He slides in as our starting power forward. And it looks like Lou Dort is out with an injury. So I'm going to check what that is. We're playing Gafford now. And Usman Jang. We're playing a deeper rotation now with Kuzma back. And Jerice Walker is not playing. Let's see. Lou Dort is day-to-day with a bruised left hip, so he's not going to play for this game. Let's see, I do want to see what Victor Wembanyama's injury is. Wemby is playing through a pulled left calf muscle. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to play Lou Dort through his injury because we have Desmond Bane. They win the first quarter. Hey, we have a really good second quarter here. 64-52 going into the third. Can we pull off the game 2 victory at home? And it's looking like we do. 123-117. Good stuff. As Kyle Kuzma in his return scores 26. He was excited to return. Bane had scored 21. Scoot Henderson 17 and 14. Chet Holmgren 12 points, 18 rebounds. That's huge, man. As we take game 2, on to game 3 here. And we're off to a good start in the first. We win the first quarter. Second quarter, they win. We are hanging on to the lead going into the third. It's tied with 3 minutes to go in the third. We have a lead in the fourth. It's going back and forth. Oh, they take the lead with 4 minutes left. 119-113 with 3 minutes left. It's looking like they're pulling away. We're not having a good fourth. Oh, not great. Not great, as the Rockets have a huge fourth quarter and they shut us down. In the fourth, Shai and Trey Mann each have 20-point games. It was not enough. And for them, Wemby goes off for 27 and 9. So down 2-1, just like the last series. Can we tie it up 2-2 this time? That is the question. They have a big first quarter. Oh my goodness. And we pull back ahead in the second. They take the lead. And they're starting to pull away. Darn it, don't let them pull away. It's a 1-point game. We have a 42-point third. That was huge. And it's tied with 3 minutes left. I might hop in. Should I hop in? We're up by 2 with 1:50. I'm going to jump in and finish this game. Now I'm getting a chance to hop in this time. This is going to be the only game I hop in this rebuild. They have the ball, 1:15 to go, and an 8-second violation as they pass it into the backboard to Jalen Green. Jeez, that was a critical mistake by them. They hand us the ball up 2. We have a chance to go up by 2 possessions.
Here's Henderson.
Scoot Henderson with the ball. Pass it to Shai.
The wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort.
Shai with it.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with
Over to Kuzma. Into Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren over the top, lays it in over Şengün. 4-point lead. Big time bucket by Chet Holmgren. Shai's got 19 in this game. Guarding Jalen Green. It was doubled. They kick it out to Şengün. Back to Green, and I made the mistake there of rotating over off of Green. They take advantage.
It's a
2-point game. Once again, Shai with the ball. Looking to get a screen to Kuzma. Doesn't screen at all. Scoot in the corner. Scoot drives. Scoot out to Shai. Shai for 3. Shai hits the 3 on the catch and shoot. Assist from Scoot there.
Got 22.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was an absolutely clutch shot. Now we got a D up here. Jalen Green, spin move. He spins off of me and scores. That's a three. That's when Danger's leading us in points. Ball. Mission. Kuzma. Back to Scoop. Back to Kuz. Kuz the drive. Need to shoot. Shai with it. Shai drives in and gets a layup. Let's go, Shai.
Celebrate that one.
We're up by 5 here.
There's 42 seconds left in the
Ready
fourth
guard
quarter.
Jalen Green. He's been unstoppable here
Here's Green.
since I hopped in. He missed. Jabari Smith has it. He'll shoot
He's
over.
against Kuzma.
And he'll miss. Good defense by Kuz. And they foul Shai. Let's see. Let's simcast to the end. And we do win 124 to 117. Pull off the victory. Shai led us with 26. We had some clutch shots with him at the end. Bane had 24 for them. Who led them in scoring? It was Jalen Green with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Jabari Smith had 20. Wemby had 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists in the loss. Game 5 here, looking to take a 3-2 advantage as we tied up the series there. And, this might be our blowout. We are blowing them out here. Oh, man, 137 to 117. We get a 20-point victory in Game 6. As Shai stars for us, he has 35 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 rebounds short of a triple-double. Lou Dort and Desmond Bain chip in big time for us. And Trey Mann has 17. Get some good contributions all around for our guys. Jalen Green has 33. That's not enough. Wemby seems to be healthy now. As we're looking to take the series here in 6, we're up 3 games to 2. Or are the Rockets going to force a game 7? Let's find out. As we're off to a really good start here in the first half. We're up 10. We're blowing them out. We're blowing out the Rockets, and we pull them out 142 to 97. Kyle Kuzma, man on a mission in this game. Scores 29. And he has 9 rebounds and 7 assists. Shai, 24, 4, and 10. Good stuff. And for them, DJ Wagner leads them. As we move on to take on the top-seeded Grizzlies. Let's see who moves on in the East. It is going to be 8-seeded Washington with Xavier Booker and AD. Nice. How are they an 8-seed? I don't even know. As we're taking on Memphis, pretty much know who their team is about. They've got Josh Giddey and Ja. And Josh Giddey's been balling out for them since the trade. So that trade's worked out quite nicely for them and for us. They have starting Zaire Williams, Triple J, Steven Adams. They have Patrick Williams now, who they signed in the offseason. Isaiah Stewart, did they sign him as well? They did. And then they still have Odama. Victor Oladipo, they signed. Been all right for them. Yeah, this team is going to be tough to beat. Brandon Clark and a bunch of young guys. Yeah, it's going to be tough here. We'll go game by game. This is the battle I was expecting as Memphis off to a good start. Yeah, they had a huge second quarter. It's looking like they're going to win game 1. They blew us out 123 to 101. They had a huge second and third quarter. Shai has 24 for us. Josh Giddey, our old friend, scores 35 on us. Ja has 26, 8, and 10. Oof. Not great. As Washington wins game 1 over on the other side. Over Indiana. Indiana just tied that series up. We're looking to tie it up as well. Can we tie it? As we're up 10 in the third. Can we hang on? We've got to hang on to this one. And we don't know! Are you serious? Bro. We blow it in the fourth. Oh, that's terrible. Shai has a good game, but it's not enough. Josh Giddey and Ja Morant are just killing us, man. We're down 0-2. I think we're just going to simulate the round. and hope to not get swept. They're up 3-0. They might sweep us. Yeah, they do. Dang it, man. That sucks. And the Wizards are going to the finals. Dang. Kind of curious who else is on their team. Let's check these other box scores here. Game 3, they blew us out. Jeez. Shai does have a good game, so does Scoot, but we couldn't stop Ja or Josh Giddey again. Jeez, Ja was insane in Game 3. Game 4, Ja had 44. Josh Giddey almost had a triple-double. Lou Dort led us with 21. Where the heck was Shai in this game? Oh, they shut down Shai. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. We might just have too many mouths to feed on this team, too. It's possible. I do want to see who the Wizards have on their team. Let's see. The Wizards they have Nick Smith on their team, too. Beal, Scotty Middleton, Theo Maledon, Johnny Davis, Charles Bassey. I mean, that's a good team. Let's see. We got the Wizards-Grizzlies finals. Who's going to win this? I would expect the Grizzlies to win it in 5 or 6, but the Wizards actually pull up 2-1. The Wizards are actually up. Wow. The underdog Wizards were up 3-1. They won it in 6. You gotta be kidding me. AD wins finals MVP, shooting 30% from 3. His other stats were good. Wow. Okay. That is going to do it for this episode of the Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild. I've got 3 more seasons left to win a championship. Gonna look to improve the team as always after losing in the conference finals. But yeah, that will do it for this episode. In the next episode, gonna probably look to bring back Desmond Bane, and we'll go from there. So once again, this has been Nick here. This outro is a mess. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.